Hold up.
What's up YouTube and welcome back to another episode of Top Twice, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to cover a topic so many people asked me to do in the past. And it is about the good old mid-range acceleration. What is a mid-range acceleration? Well, it basically means here you have a time, right? You get stats. You have a time which says like how fast can you reach with the 4GT, for example, from 0 to 60. How many seconds do you need? 2.6 seconds. However, everything after that, how long do you need until the top speed, and so on, is not like written down on this card. You can flip it around and you can keep looking for the mid-range factor. It is not written there. It is not written there. I mean, back in the days we always tried to figure it out kind of as like peak power and peak torque, but sometimes you have so much power and torque and then it's too light or it's not light and it's too heavy and so on. Difficult. That's why actually not Hutch itself, but like the community figured out like a stat themselves, and based on this stat actually you can then figure out how good a car is, and sometimes even figuring out why a car has way more IQ points even though the stats itself look very similar. And I figured out the track I want to do it. I'm in Midlands, here we go, UK Midlands, and then we go to racetrack number 5, surface, on-road, dry asphalt. And what we're using now are those beautiful little rides here. We have 5 of the European Revolution. I mean, they're not so many, let's be honest, right? If we go into the tags, we go into European Revolution, we go into rarity, we say ultra rare, already got 10. If we say all cars, there you see there only are 14, which is very sad anyways, but and those are the ones which we have, and those are the ones which are still available. So, and we're figuring now out how to figure out the mid-range. Then let's go just into it. We take this guy here, and what you need is the 0 to 100 stat. So, and that's why this track is perfect, because it's right there at the beginning. So we use here our beautiful De Tomaso Pantera GT5S, not upgraded, but you can upgrade it as well. But it is not upgraded, so it's very easy for you to figure out the same. And then we're going in. And let's see what he's telling now. I don't know why he's slowing down, but then there is a formula. There's a formula. And I will tell it to you guys in a second. The moment he's finally, seriously, when I prepped the video, everything was fine. I don't know what is he doing now. Okay, here we go. Round 1, De Tomaso Pantera. What you need is a number. How many seconds do you need? 12.96. Let's keep that in mind. 12.96 seconds. Now what you do, you have the 12.96, put it into a calculator, then you subtract the 5.4, and you would get a number of 7.56. Keep that in mind, 7.56. Then you take the 0 to 60 time, 5.4, and divide it through this time which you just got, which is 7.56. And then you get the number 71. And this you can multiply with 100, and then you get the mid-range. 71 mid-range for the De Tomaso Pantera GT5S. Very not that difficult, right? In the end, really not that difficult. So the rest of the numbers you don't need here. There we go. Thank you for that. And let's actually go through the others and see if we have any surprises. So we got 12.96 for this guy, and now we go for another De Tomaso, the Pantera RSI, and this one is finishing it in 12.8. So then again 12.8. We do it one more time together. 12.8 minus 5.4 gives us a number of 7.4. Now you do 5.4 through 7.4 divided through 7.4, you get a number of 72. not exactly 0.72, then you multiply that with 100 and you get 72, actually very close to 73, it's 72.97. So, however, we call it 72, so a little bit better than the other Detomaso. But let's see the others now. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on, man. Seriously, we had a run here. We had a run here of 2 rounds doing easy. There we have a Donkerwort. The cars where I still don't know how useful those cars are going to be. So as we start off with the, which one was it? Was it the S8? Was it the S8 AT? I don't know. And I don't know why Top Drive servers hate me so much sometimes. Ah, come on, dude. Come on, you should figure that out. That is seriously, that is single player campaign. We're not even facing off. We're not even facing off any multiplayer guy. Okay, so S8 AT, and we're coming in with 1150. 1150 on 4.9. So we go 1150 minus 4.9. Oops, sorry, wrong number. Gives us a 6.6, and now you do very simple again, 4.9 through 6.6 gives, oops, sorry, wrong number, it's like 30, no, 4.9, 6.6 gives us a 74, so far the best, right, the best mid-range from those 3 rides. But let's see if we have any other surprises. Then we have here the Donkerwort D8 Cosworth, which has a couple of more points. If you think about, I mean, we got like 4 more points regarding handling and just a little bit better on 0 to 60 and a little bit better on top speed. But however, they still gave it 10 more points on mid-range, right? 10 more points on mid-range is, oh, sorry, 10 more points on mid-range I said. Did I just say? That's not what I meant. But as you can see, 10.10. And in the end, you actually have a mid-range of 83 for this little ride. And that kinda gives you an idea why this car has 10 more RQ points, not mid-range. It's like we don't have a mid-range points. And then the last card of the day is the Donkerwort D8 Z-Deck, which is, however, maxed out, but still doesn't make much difference. In the end, we will have, and I can tell the mid-range without giving you the formula right now because it's the same. It's 9.33, and the mid-range in the end for the D8 Z-Deck is 75. 75. So, looking at that, I hope that helps you figuring out how good cars are and how good they maybe not are. For us, it definitely helps us looking at cars in a different perspective. I mean, looking at the European Revolution cars, I must say I'm pretty disappointed of the Detomasos. I was hoping a little bit more action from those guys, especially in the mid-range space. It's like they are really like not killing it. For me it's funny that the D8, the Donkerwort, that the D8 Cosworth is actually one of the cars which seems to kill it the most. Which means for me, definitely I will max this baby out as soon as possible, because it seems like this is just the car to go for the Donkerworts, at least in the ultra rare section. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope it helped you a little bit how to figure out your own mid-range. What is the best mid-range car you have in your garage? Maybe a surprising one, and what is like the worst where you thought actually this is a good car? Let me know down below. I wish you a pleasant day. That was a Casual Mobile Gamer, and I'm out.